From her contagious smile to her sporadic dance moves, Morgan can always make time for productive silliness.
When she is not surrounded by horses, she is surrounded by cows or pigs or sheep, maybe even turkeys.
Morgan is inspirational. She has always been able to manage life and take on just one more thing.
Morgan is philosophical. General George Patton put it quite bluntly: lead me, follow me, or get out of the way.
Morgan is uplifting. She will always find optimism in every situation and prevails over all negativity.
Morgan is spontaneous. When she wants to do something, it will happen instantaneously.
Most of all, Morgan is focused. When she sets her mind on something, she is bound and determined to succeed.
We are proud to introduce my cousin,
my best friend,
our partner in crime, Morgan Ray Gadd.
What is the most valuable resource in the world? Who in Elliott Hall of Music thinks it's money? I don't hear you. All right. Who thinks it's their New Holland tractor and not John Deere? Whew, you guys are feisty. All right, who thinks it's getting someone's number before they leave convention tonight? Networking purposes only. All right. What about time? See, that's the thing about life. It is what we make it. And unfortunately, we know we won't make it out of here alive. Whether it's an automobile incident, cancer, or a freak accident that only happens to 0.001% of the human population, like slipping on a tangelo peel, the one guarantee we are all given when we're brought into this world is that we will, someday, be taken out of it. The one thing that limits each and every one of us more than any fear, any disability, or any confinement is time. So if we only have a limited amount of time, how do we make the most of it? How do we get more? For 3 years, I had been a member of the FFA. I didn't like it. I didn't love it. I was completely addicted to it. Anything I could do. Learning to do, all day, every day. Doing to learn, oh yeah. Earning to live, cha-ching. Living to serve. Seriously? What can I, a horse-judging kid from Hamilton Southeastern, do to serve the members of the nation's largest student-based organization? What can I, a teenage kid from the middle of suburbia, do to serve the needs of this world? The summer after my junior year, I set off for the Washington Leadership Conference, eager to learn how to live to serve. That week in Washington, D.C., we exposed ourselves to the needs of this world. We tried to get a small taste of hunger as we passed out meal tickets to homeless individuals on the streets. And we toured our nation's capital, where the history of our country is documented and the future is decided. After an incredible and unforgettable week, I sat in a dimly lit hotel dining room with 342 fantastic individuals, future congressmen, future farmers, future Marines, who are all writing themselves letters and receiving these small golden keys, the keys to our potential. Our potential. The gifts which we, and only we, can give to contribute to the future successes of our organization, our industry, our world. If we unlock that potential, we'll truly be able to serve. It's so simple. Our potential. We all have it. We are all here tonight because we want to serve this organization, advance our industry, and improve the learners of today who will be built up to be the leaders of tomorrow. If we're going to do that, we have to unlock our potential. But more importantly, we have to give ourselves. See, we began in this world with limited time and potential. Time? It's a tricky thing. Potential isn't meant to be locked away. If we want to maximize the limited amount of time we have, if we want to make the most of what we've got in this world, we have got to give ourselves. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. What a better gift to give than ourselves. The only thing we can truly and honestly be is ourselves. So the only gift we can really give is ourselves. Once upon a time, there was a rainbow fish, a bedazzled, mega sparkly, beautiful creature who had all the beauty in the world, but not a single friend, because he was too selfish to share his beauty with others. The rainbow fish, he figured it out. He gave a piece of himself to everyone he met, and in return, he got more than he ever had. Once upon a time, there was a chicken and a pig who wanted to make breakfast. The chicken squatted on down, laid a couple eggs, and put those on the breakfast table. That chicken was involved in living to serve. But the pig put bacon on the table. Oh yeah, that's right, the pig was committed to living a life of service. He didn't stop at giving a piece of himself, he gave himself. So the question is, are we involved or committed to getting more? Are we involved or committed to living a life of service? Are we involved or committed to our potential? Are we involved or committed to giving ourselves? FFA members and guests, stakeholders, maybe it's just a spare moment of our time we could give to lift someone else up after they've been knocked down. Maybe it's some advice we have from past experience. Maybe it's a little spare change in our pockets, some canned food in the pantry, or some extra profits from our fantastic businesses and industries. Whatever it may be, let's give it away. FFA members and guests, we have limited time, we have potential, but let's get more by simply giving ourselves.
Gadd, oh Gadd, thank you for letting there never be a dull moment in the house. The adventures we've had over the past year would have never been possible had it not been for your undying spirit. Your love for Lady Gaga, tea, sparkly things, and dancing is a reflection of your expressiveness that has inspired our membership and especially our team. Thank you for never, never, never giving up and for always, always, always giving it your all. Impacted by your potential and infinitely thankful, Dawson, Jana, Kelly, Nellie, Micah, and Meg. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2010-2011 Northern Region Vice President, Miss Morgan Gadd.